Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Amber, and we are back with another video. If you're not yet a subscriber, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell button so that way you don't miss out on any future videos for this series. And if you're here, you've noticed by the title, we are going to be doing a get ready with me for our phlebotomy classes that we're going to start. I do have my laptop over here, so I'll be able to tell you how much this class costs, how many days I have left, everything like that, and break it down. So let's go ahead and get straight into the video. All right, so like I said, I am going to be starting phlebotomy classes in just 16 more days, y'all. I'm not going to actually go into detail on where I took my class until maybe I'm like done with my class, just so that way there's like, you know. So I'm not going to actually go into too many details about where I'm taking the class, but I do start in 16 days. So let's go ahead and go straight into enter the course, which is basically me going to be giving you a detail on what I needed to get into this course, what my balance was, what I needed to pay up front, things like that. So this course, you needed to, of course, do your student profile, which means filling out your basic information, your address. I believe I had to put in my social, I'm not sure, date of birth, your basic information, emergency contact, because in phlebotomy you are drawing blood. So obviously in case of an emergency, they do need your emergency contact. So I did have to put in all of that information to start, as well as you had to upload your graduation diploma, either a diploma or something similar. I would assume either your diploma or your GED. So you had to upload both of those or either one of those to enter into the class. I did find my diploma. It took me a hot second, y'all. Let me just tell y'all, it took me forever to find my diploma, but I found it. And then there's an enrollment agreement that you do have to go through and sign, initial date, all that fun stuff. So those 3 steps do have to be done before you can even start your class. So before you start your class, those 3 steps are very important. Also, as well as what's very important is paying your initial down payment. The initial down payment for my class was $100 in order to enroll in the class. And it depends on what classes you're taking. There were 3 different options for classes. They were Monday through Thursday, from 9 to 1, which is a 4-hour class, or you could do the 6 to 10, which is in the evening for the 4-hour classes for 12 classes. So you would have had to take 12 4-hour classes in order to complete that if you wanted to do it Monday through Friday. I did choose the alternative, which is the Saturday. That is an all-day class. It is 8 to 4:30 with 1 30-minute lunch break and 2 10-minute breaks. I did choose that class option because that is what best fit my schedule. So that is the one I did go with. That is broken up into 6 classes instead of 12 because of it being an all-day class time frame. So let's go ahead and get into the pricing. So like I said, I did have to pay the deposit, which was $100. And then also the textbook fees for my classes were $35. The supplies for the class were $115, which I would assume supplies with, drawing blood and things like that. Tuition for the class itself was $630. The exam fee that you have to take at the end, that everybody has to take and pass at the end, was $115 per my state. Obviously, it may be different in everybody's states, cost-wise, exam-wise, and everything like that. My specific state was $115. I did actually receive a $88 discount for scheduling my classes in November. So she did give me a 10%. Was that a 10% discount? I think it was like a 10% discount for my classes. So it gave me an $88 discount, which brought my total to, let me go up here. All right, which brought my total to $907 for classes. So I had to do the $100 for the deposit before I could even enroll. So that brought our total to $807. And then I did have to go ahead and pay that $807. They did have different financial options when it comes to paying for your classes. You could obviously pay all of it up front before you even started classes after you enroll and pay that initial deposit, or you could break it down into payments. The middle of the class, the payments had to be done by, I believe it was like the 3rd or 4th class. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, So payments had to be done by the 5th class. So it gave you a little bit of a chance to get your payments in, make your payments and things like that. So by the 5th class, which for me would be December 7th, you did have to have your full amount paid in order to, I believe, take the exam maybe. I did go ahead and finish and complete that payment. So I do not have a balance. My balance is currently a 0 because I did go ahead and make that payment all up front. I did not want to have to worry about trying to figure out how I was going to make that payment while class and while going to school and while being a mom. So I just went ahead and paid all of that up front. So that is what, that is just the information that I have for my, classes that I'm taking. Basically, they wanted you to be aware of the following. As we know, as we will be drawing blood, your attire should be scrubs or clothes you don't mind getting blood on. The unlikely event of a spill. Please do not wear any open-toed shoes to class and no provocative clothes. And no provocative clothes. Scrubs are preferred but not mandatory. Punctuality, we encourage you to be on time if possible, 10 minutes early on class. Payments, if you have a balance, make sure you pay in full by the halfway point of your classes. So like I said, I have all that taken care of. So let's go ahead and get to what is in the bag. Did go ahead and purchase a scrubs because I did not have any scrubs. So I had to go ahead and purchase that. I will have the scrubs linked in my description below if you want to check those out. Those are on Amazon. The first size that I ordered was an extra large, and on the description it says ran big. So I kind of should have got the idea that I should have went smaller instead of bigger. So I did get an extra large. I tried those on and those were way too big. I was swimming in those. So I did have to go back and order a large. They did fit. I've already tried them on, but I did just get the black pair. I still have the tags on them because I just got them out the bag, but I did go ahead and just order the black pair. Now, what I will say about these, they were only like, I believe $20 on Amazon. And if I'm being honest, I don't really like the quality, like the fabric of them. I think I could have found something else, but considering the fact that for right now, I'm only going to be wearing these to class right now, I just decided to get this. So I already got my scrubs picked out and ready to go. So let's go ahead and pack our backpack. All right. So first and foremost, I do have a notebook here. I did go ahead and get the 3 subject because I don't know how much I'll actually be writing in this. They did say bring paper and pencil. So I went and got one of these from Walmart. I have been already writing in it. The reason I've been writing in it is because I've just been doing a lot of research online, YouTube, about what it is to be a phlebotomist, what key information I need to know. So I actually have already been writing in my notebook, just key information I really felt like I needed to know. Next, I did go out and get this. You guys have probably already seen this in a previous video. It's a calendar, like 2024 calendar. So it's basically just got, stuff like that. I've already started writing in it, and it's a Hello Kitty. So I did go ahead and put this in here because I want to, and it was on sale when I got it at TJ Maxx. And then next, I got this actually from Walmart. It was on sale at one point in time, but basically it's just cute little sticky notes. Nothing too fancy, just some little cute sticky notes that I got. I did go ahead and get a pack of highlighters, some more basic sticky notes. I have this. I actually already have this. This is actually a cosmetic bag, but I decided to use this as like a pencil holder bag. So nothing too serious in here. I did order some phlebotomy stickers on Amazon as well. I have it linked below. They were just cute. Like $6 for a whole pack of 120 stickers. I have another pack of stickies. And then of course, like they said, pencils. I brought plenty of pencils, plenty of pens. So that's what I just have in here. Just pens, pencils, more highlighters, things like that. So yeah, that is what we have in our backpack. That is what we are going to be bringing with us to class. I'm super excited. If you guys have any key information for me or anything like that, please leave it in the description below. I love to hear your story. If you're a phlebotomist in your area, what's your story? Anything like that. Maybe even pros and cons. Anything like that you're willing to share with me, I'm definitely willing to chit chat with you about. But if you have not already subscribed, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell button, and I will see you guys in my future videos. Have a great rest of your day. Bye. Love is one in a million. It goes on and on and on.